Welcome to the Giorgi Mushroom Farm. Today I'm visiting this farm to learn about button mushroom growing. Let's go!
Would be like 3 times.
So you grade them?
Always, yeah. You have to sell by size.
You sell by size?
Yeah, you pick one box or one deal, it needs to be the same size, all the mushroom. Not perfect, but close. If it's different size, customers don't want it.
Oh.
They need to be the same size.
Yeah, they'll reject it if it's the wrong size.
Yeah, if it's the wrong size.
They'll reject it.
Yeah.
This one has the
one
biggest.
Big, one is small, they don't want
the
it.
biggest.
They get bigger, but this farm, they only grow this size.
Yeah.
They let them mature. How long do ports go for? Like 18 days?
Ports, yeah.
So what happened was a long time ago, somebody had mushrooms like this. They accidentally got too big, and they said, "Oh, we still need to sell them." So they started calling them the portobello,
Portobello, yeah.
or portobello, or ports. And so they're the big ones that are like this. It's still the same mushroom, but it's just different maturity.
Okay. Okay.
But a lot of work.
Look at how thick.
People like to bring a lot more mushrooms.
Yeah.
You get too many.
What are you guys picking per square foot?
Right now it's 73 kilos.
Okay.
Close to 8. We were not picking per grade.
Sure.
Because sell it pretty big,
So they do one harvest, then 2 harvests, and then it's done.
One harvest, 2 harvests, and then they throw away the...
Then the substrate goes. And they sell the substrate for garden soil.
Yeah. So the best amendment for like desert or poor soil, you put this spent compost on any field, it will.
Yeah, it is full of nutrients.
Yeah, nutrients. It's all organic, 100% organic. It's the best supplement you will get.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not synthetic.
Yeah, and especially this one is decomposed.
Yep.
Okay. You harvested today?
I'm sorry?
Did you harvest today?
They're harvesting down there?
They're harvesting.
So how do you want? Yeah, you want that?
Let's go see.
I want to.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. No, that's fine. Because you got to yell at them if they do.
Because of accident, half of the shoes.
Yeah.
So I have to have broken shoes and stuff.
I love that.
The little baskets, they call tills. Like this, the little blue ones that they're putting in. Oh, Carlos, yes. And then Carlos was pissed. And I'm like, hey, I'm just doing my job. And if you're not doing your job, then the guy's not going to do the job. And then Bill said, good job. And then Dave Carroll said, why?
Now, hello? What, you as the manager?
I'm not the manager, I'm just a grower.
You are?
He's a grower.
He's a grower.
You're a grower. So, what is the day, what is your day like?
They like?
Yeah. How?
Yeah, like what are your,
so when
your
you come,
responsibilities? What do you do
when you come on the site,
I come at 3:30 in the morning. I put all the information from the double disease, like fly, bomb, all that. I reports. I don't have time for it. I don't punch it. Just
His salary.
it's salary.
So he shows up, he does all the work, he does all of his checks, he makes sure everything's running smooth, and then he makes adjustments based on what he learns in the rooms. So he looks at the mycelium, he looks at the beds, you know how he dug the beds out, he looks at that, he checks that his employees are checking the temperatures and things
Make sure
correctly.
they're doing it right.
So he's going through and following the other workers to make sure their jobs are done right.
so you're the farm manager,
Growing.
He's a grower.
grower manager.
The manager is on top of him, but he stays in the office.
The money is the guy who makes all the money.
Yeah. Actually, here, let me take a cute picture of you.
It's different.
So when you come, so how many times do you visit? No, the growing rooms.
At least 3 times. At least 3, maybe 4 times.
Cute.
We have to check every 3 hours.
You check every 3 hours.
Every 3 hours, we check every 3 hours.
Well, sometimes, like, the air conditioner might break. And if the air conditioner is broken, it's not keeping it cool, then it gets hot and then things die.
Yeah.
So,
there's a lot of things to check.
do you have a remote where you keep watching what is happening in?
No, it's all, he has to come to every single room.
So how will you know that an air conditioner has broken down?
Okay. This is the temperature that I want. Right? This is the air temperature. This is the air temperature. The one, this is what it is. If this is different than this by Martian.
What I'm saying is, you are in the other section.
Yeah. You have to go on the back and check the unit. You have to.
And they get frozen.
Yeah.
And then we call the air conditioning guys, the HVAC maintenance. They come, they fix it, they switch it.
Yeah, you check the temperature here.
Yes, my issue is the moment you leave here and you go, here it breaks down.
Yeah.
Now, if it has broken down as soon as you have left, how will you come to know? Does each grow room has someone in charge?
Well, there is always people here, like she's working here. She's gonna feel the heat. She's gonna see the difference on temperature. She's gonna call me right away.
Okay. Okay.
We all know what we need. If something is different,
they know.
And
even at night, there's a night grower. So he's here during the day. There's another one that comes in at night to do the same checks.
24 hours a day, there's always someone here. Right?
How much is each room worth?
I would say $80,000.
Yeah, every room.
Today's market, yeah.
So if $80,000 goes, somebody's in trouble. So they make sure.
Okay. Thank you for sharing.
And do what needs to be done. You cannot do today this, tomorrow that. No, it's always the same.
Otherwise, you lose money.
Yeah.
If you lose money, you get fired.
Yeah. If you do different before you don't know what you're doing. So everything needs to be done the way it has to be done.
And so at KSS,
if you have no goal, you're not going no place. You have to have a goal. Like I count the gallons. Water, we count the gallons. And we know how many we need. And if we have that, we want to know why. And everything we do has a purpose.
So if there's an issue, they can look at all the information and figure out what the issue was. They can say it wasn't enough water, it was too much water, it got hot, it got cold.
Yeah, and that's why you see the mushroom. This is a very high quality mushroom. And that's what it takes. You have to be disciplined. You have to do the same. You have to, if you're an African, you have to see what works for you. And what works, you do it. You have to.
Are yours better than Monterey? Are yours better than Monterey? Yeah? All right. Best in the U.S.
The what?
Monterey is another farm that grows the mushrooms, the buds. And I was just asking if the quality was better. He said, yeah. That's a good answer. Of course.